still this way, right, Justin? Yep. Okay.
So, as I understand it, Stu and Jason are just going off to recce the course, test it out, make sure their tyres are suitably flat. I just watched them out here in the car park. The tyre, I was like, oh, flat tyre, and then I realised no, they've done that purposely because of the terrain. Yeah, so they're off recceing, and I'm gonna go and show you all the spooky Halloween decorations. Actually, I've just seen a Pennywise over there, so let's just be a little clear of that. But you know, the other Halloween decorations, the witches and the cats are cool. Good morning everyone, welcome to the SBR Stu YouTube channel. I'm in charge of the camera again today because Stu is cycling out here on this course behind me. So we're in Altoona, Iowa, USA, and he's taking part today in a cyclocross race called Spooky Cross because it's Halloween. And it's huge out here, and I'm so excited because I love Halloween. I'm not so excited about the cycling, that's why I'm not doing that. Not my thing yet, but apparently Stu and Jason, who he's here with today, have both said that if I get on a cyclocross bike, that's it, I'll love it. So we'll see, maybe one day. But they're coming back round here. You'll see them in a sec. Now Stu does have his GoPro on the bike that he's using today. He's borrowed from somebody out here that he just got in touch with and said, has anyone got a bike that I can use? We're obviously not going to bring one with us, that doesn't fit in your luggage, we only have 23 kilos, I don't think a bike's going to work. So he's borrowed one, so he's out on that bike today, and he's got his GoPro mounted, so you'll see whatever I film out here, and you'll see his POV footage from the course. So it's not looking too muddy. Apparently it's been a very dry season here in Altoona, Iowa. I think it's been dry across the state, so no mud, but a pretty glorious morning. Blue skies, fall colours in the trees, and it's kind of chilly, but it's pleasantly chilly. It's not that horrible cold, wet, sort of damp morning. It's crisp and bright and lovely, so I think they're going to have a good race this morning. And in case you don't know, if you don't follow Stu's Instagram or you don't follow his previous YouTube videos, we're out here in the US, we're in Iowa, where my family are all from. So we're visiting for a Halloween holiday, having some fun. We did parkrun yesterday at Heritage Harbour in Illinois. Sort of, you know, we got off the plane, had a night in Illinois, did the parkrun, then we travelled up to Iowa here today. After a Halloween party last night that went quite late, was a lot of fun. People were still going when we left. There was bottles of whiskey coming out just as we were leaving, so everyone probably had even more fun than we did. So yeah, after a late night we have headed out. I think we woke up at 4 AM because we were on jet lag. You know, we were on UK time still. So we headed out, we woke up at 4 AM, we headed out about 5:30, got on the road. It's about an hour and a half to where we are in Altoona. So we've had a Denny's breakfast. If you've seen other videos and Stuart's Instagram and things like that, you'll know we like a Denny's breakfast. We have one or two in England, they have millions here. So we had some French toast and some pancakes this morning, which was cool. And then we met our sort of cyclocross hosts for the day, Jason and his family, his wife and his sons. Here they lent us a bike, well, lent Stu a bike, you know. I'm sure they would let me one if I was showing any kind of interest in this. So Stu's been really kindly lent a bike, and they're out testing it, making sure the saddle's the right height and everything's okay for him, which is just awesome. We have traded some dairy milk for the bike temporarily. Well, they keep the chocolate permanently, but we'll keep the bike for a few hours this morning and see how this race goes. An international race for Stu. You can see folks are just getting used to the course. As I often do at races, I'm just standing around waiting for things to start. This is probably why I should get involved. It's probably why I've started triathlons again, to save me standing around in the cold doing nothing. But what I'm doing, I'm standing in the car park, registration and sign on is just up there, but I'm admiring these big ass cars. I mean, crikey, look at it, look. I mean, how would that even fit into the UK? I mean, we've got a Hyundai apparently it is, it's Hyundai where we come from, but it's more like Hyundai here. Santa Fe, which is kind of common in the UK, but that's huge anyway. But then when you compare it to this thing, it's a monster. Okay, so what you just saw there was the start of the race. They were, I think it was 35 plus, 45 plus, 55, that kind of thing, that kind of setup, like a little category station. Hello, sweetie. Stu said he was a little close to the front for his liking. I think he's feeling a little intimidated. He keeps talking about just doing one lap and then sitting out, and how everyone's going to be laughing him. But I'm sure he'll be fine. I think, I mean, just what I'm seeing in the distance out here now, it looks like absolute chaos and carnage. So I can't imagine anyone's following who's where and who's what. It looks really fun though. So I'm gonna make a break through the course here in a minute, try not to like crash into anyone. And I'm going up to the party zone. There's a keg, there's food, there's music, there's noise. And it's right about where there's a really steep drop that Stu's gonna have to walk down. And there's a ravine or creek at the bottom. I'm thinking that might be a good place to get some footage. Who knows what's going to happen there? We could be talking you've been frame moments here. So let's head up and see. Awesome, well done. That was Jason, that's who has kindly lent Stu a bike this morning. He's on Team B Racing. This family, this super fam, have their own race team. It's so cool. So over in the far distance, like here, is where we just were, where Stu almost thought about cycling the downhill but chose to run it instead, and then where he had to come up that big, like absolutely insane steep cliff edge basically with his bike. I think he's just coming to the top of it again now. That's not him. No, someone just did quite a nice mount onto their bike. That's definitely not Stu. This does look fun, I have to admit. Great work, well done. Awesome. Good job.
Doing good for the boys. Go and hop on.
Awesome.
#1 Brit.
Awesome. If you didn't catch that, he said #1 Brit. But I don't know. Was it spooky?
It was spooky. I was very scared a lot of the way around.
Oh, here comes Jason. He's coming in to finish. So we go and finish him?
Yeah, let's go! Yeah.
Woo!
Great job.
I was trying to get up next to you. I just couldn't do it.
So get a drink.
Yeah?
Mate?
Yeah, enjoy?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
It does look good fun.
Really enjoyed it. Need a drink now.
Yeah?
Need coffee. Yeah!
Didn't end up in hospital, which is always the best bit.
And that's a wrap. Spooky Cross done and dusted. Before I get into this outro, I just want to say a massive thank you to Jason and the family for lending me a bike. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I literally can't thank them enough. It's they let me meet them at the house. Yeah, give me a bike for the day, sort it all out for me, took the bike there for me, introduced me to the course. Yeah, so very humbled that the cross community is this fantastic. Yeah, coming from the UK over to the US and being able to cross race was absolutely fantastic, and the support of the whole family. And so yeah, thank you very much appreciated. So yeah, good race. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, you could see from that there was no mud. A lot like the UK races now, we're experiencing a lot of mud. It was dry. The course was fantastic. Absolutely loved the course. It was up, it was down. There were some fast sections, some technical sections. There was one section on a downhill into a right sort of off camber bit that I couldn't ride. Everyone else rode it apart from myself. A bit of practice, I could probably ride it, but obviously I did like 1 or 2 warm-up laps, so I was never going to get it. Tried to stay out of everyone's way because people were racing. I don't know if they're in leagues and stuff, so yeah, tried to really stay out of the way of people so that people could carry on racing each other. I didn't want to interfere. I was just there for a bit of fun. And yeah, absolutely really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think Jenna got a buzz out of it. There was a great atmosphere. Yeah, I think Jenna probably calls out in the film where, yeah, people are out there drinking, there's music going, there's Halloween stuff all around. There was, yeah, it was fantastic. A fantastic event. They raced on the Saturday and the Sunday. We could only make the Sunday race because we were up in Illinois on the Saturday doing park run, so we could only do the one day. And I could only do the one race due to family commitments, so we did the one in the morning. There were races all day. Yeah, it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I was able to race it and secure a bike. So thank you very much, Jason. Really do appreciate it. I can't say it enough that, yeah, so if they ever come over to the UK, then obviously I can lend them bikes. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, great community, great race, great course. Yeah, literally had such a good time, really good time. And even Jenna had a good time. She's never been to a cyclocross race before, her first ever cyclocross race, and it happens to be in America. I doubt she'll probably come to the ones in the UK, she probably won't bother. But yeah, that's a glimpse of our race day. I might do a separate video where I talk over and show you a bit more of the course, because obviously this is quite a long video showing you bits and bobs of everything. So I might do another video of me talking about my race and the point of view. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to enjoy the rest of our stay here, where we're still in the US at the minute. So yeah, we're just, yeah, Jenna's cooking some sausage rolls upstairs for a barbecue we're going to on Sunday. I'm just here in the bedroom, just sorting this video out so I can get this out. Yeah, so if you're in the Iowa area and you fancy a race, yeah, go to Spooky Cross. You'll love it, you'll enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.